Welcome guys to this week's episode. This week I will go through four things that can be kind of problematic while you're trying to keto adapt and trying out a low carb, high fat diet. So these four things you should consider while doing and applying this in the beginning of your keto adaptation. If you want to see more ketogenic like food pictures and workouts and stuff like that, you can find me on Instagram, and you can find me on social media as Snapchat and Facebook. In the description below I have put up some links for my social media that you can check me out. Hyperglycemia is a very big subject and for a problem for people that's coming from a carb world. I have experienced hypoglycemia in the beginning of my adaptation, and one time for special I remember this. Oh my god, I was waking up in the middle of the night and I was so sweaty, and I was like thinking actually I was going to die or something. I felt so nausea and I was just wanted to throw up, and I was so bad. I needed to lay down on our floor to cool down because I was so warm and I was just so sweaty. So I just lay there beside the toilet and I was like, oh my god, when is this going to stop? So that's a very critical situation to be in. So what do you do when you're coming to this kind of situation? Well, like Stephanie Person said to me, she said, eat something then. When you feel this coming, eat something. You really need to put something in, something fatty in. So I took like a fatty tea or some large snacks or something like that just to get something in, and after a while it calm down and I didn't feel so nausea after that. I have been in this like hyperglycemia period or situation quite often, and it's a very scary situation to be in. Your body is really crazy then. So in that situation, when I wake up in the middle of the night, I hadn't been eating enough. Actually, I realized that afterwards. So it's really important, guys, to eat and get up the fat so you don't get in this situation, because that is very critical. So the second thing is candida rashes, and a lot of people actually get this, and I also did. I got some rashes like in here and on different spots on the body, and when the candida isn't getting its carbs, it's going to start starving, and it's going to create this both cravings and rashes that it's like, oh my god, I need the sugar, I need the carb, give it to me, otherwise I will do bad things with your body. But it's just to hold on and not to give up for it. It's going to be so worth it. So just stay on the track and don't fall off, and don't take the carb, because then the candida is going to be bigger. The third thing that you can experience on the ketogenic diet is that you get nausea, you get headache, and you can feel constipation, and you can experience some cramps like leg cramps and stuff. And that's actually a fact that you're losing electrolytes and don't have enough electrolytes for your cell and for your body. So it's kind of important for you to eat extra salt, that you put on some extra salt on your food. Don't be scared about the salt. And you can also, I using this real sea salt that is not raffinated and not colored. The ordinary salt you can buy is often colored, that's why it's so white. So you can use, like, I think they called Havian salt. No, okay, I will not discuss what it calls in the US, but here it's called sea salt, and you can also use Himalayan salt. And Himalayan salt is pink, and the sea salt is kind of grayish. It's not so white. The electrolytes is potassium, sodium, and magnesium, and those minerals is very important for you to have for your cells, and to all like communication between cells and stuff like that. So if you experience those kind of symptoms, you can always take like a little glass of water with a little salt in it and take like a shot, and then the problem often gets solved. Also in the evening, I would recommend you to take some extra magnesium of a good quality. So if you experience the like leg cramps, you will that will solve that problem. So the fourth thing is that people is often experience acid reflux from the stomach. And like when I was going to the doctor and I asked about this, because when I was like reading on the like ordinary like recommendation on when you have this acid reflux, they said it is because that you have high stomach acid, and the doctor told me too. But when I started to research and I started to read too, I realized that I maybe have too little stomach acid. My stomach isn't producing enough acid. So I asked my doctor, can this be true? And he was like, no, it's not true. But I didn't trust him, so I started to take some supplements, some acid supplements. And I started to eat, with a meal I took a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. I think I took it with water or something, or I just took it something like that, or on a salad or something. I changed it a little bit, but after I've done that for I don't know how long time, but maybe a month or some weeks, I think maybe like 2 weeks or something, then it was gone. All my reflexes was gone. So a bonus for you guys, a tip for today is that people often can experience keto flu. The keto flu is very typical, that you get this, you're getting sick and in the beginning and stuff. But guys, just hold on and you will get rid of that. I didn't experience keto flu, but I have heard a lot of other people that have experienced keto flu. And the tips that they give is just to hold on to the diet and you will get rewarded. So thank you for today, guys. This was everything I had for today. I hope you enjoyed my new little background. I liked it, so I hope you guys do too. Also, if you're just starting out with the ketogenic diet, in the description below I have put up a link for you that you can download. That name is the ketogenic diet checklist. So you can download that. It's a gift from me to you. So on that list you will have some 10 topics that you should consider while trying to start a ketogenic diet, and if you are in it. Also make sure that you subscribe to my channel and that you hitting the like button if you like this video. I will see you guys next week, so take care for then, and I love you guys.